Hello everyone, welcome to the newest edition of Wisconsin Johnson Outdoors. It's the second to the last day of the turkey season here in Wisconsin, and we're not having much luck this morning. We had a little bit of action, but I don't think it's going to turn into anything. So I thought now would be a good chance to shoot my intro for the 2020 Wisconsin Johnson Outdoors turkey recap video. So I'm going to take you through the hunting that we did this year, some of the high points and some of the low points, because we definitely had both. So stay tuned. All right, so the turkeys are back. Every winter they seem to disappear, and then when spring rolls around they start showing up again. There's a pretty big group out here. I think I counted 8 to 10 different toms. They're coming along the hillside here where the snow's melted off, and they're picking away trying to find something to eat. Our turkey season doesn't start for about another month or so, so we've got a little bit of time to wait yet. Once that's on, just screw the end cap back on and you're all set to go. There's already some holes here ready to receive the Picatinny rail. The Picatinny rail is mounted. There it is. The Mossberg SA20 turkey gun is ready to go. Today I want to show you the TruGlo Gobble Stopper dual color dot sight that we're going to be putting on that Mossberg SA20. We'll turn this thing on. That is the brightest green setting, and it may not show up real well on there. It looks a lot better when you're looking through just the sight itself. There we go. All right, Kellen, where are we?
The shooting range.
We're at the shooting range, and what are we going to do here?
We are going to figure out where to put our turkey scope.
Okay. Are you ready to do some shooting?
Yep.
You excited?
Yeah.
Okay, safety on. All right, Kellen, how'd that feel?
Good.
Good? Does that kick as much as your other gun?
Less.
Less, you think? Okay. All right, let's go down and take a look at how you did on your target.
That looks pretty good.
All right, what do you think? Dead turkey, Kellen?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how good that's going to show up on the GoPro, but I had that orange target right there, and that's exactly where it hit. How are you doing this morning, Kellen?
Good.
Why on earth are we up at 4:04 in the morning?
We're going turkey hunting.
Are you excited?
Yep.
All right, what's going on so far?
We hear the turkeys lie down, but the trees behind us, and they've been gobbling, and they haven't come out in front of us yet. They're just like staying back there.
All right, are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, it's kind of nice hearing something, right? Yes!
Yes!
All right, give me 5.
That's my second turkey.
That is your second turkey. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
last year I got my first turkey, and this is my second turkey.
Oh, that was a great shot. Holy cow. Give me 5 again, buddy. We'll have to get it home and get it cleaned up. Are we going to make some jerky out of it?
Turkey.
Some turkey jerky. And then we'll take one of the breasts and we'll cook it up in the crock pot and put some gravy on it with some mashed potatoes. How's that sound, bud?
Good.
It's kind of our celebration dinner, isn't it? In this episode, Wisconsin Johnson Outdoors pro staffer Pup Johnson takes a turkey in Minnesota. This was the first time that he filmed himself hunting, so as you can see from the footage, he has a little bit of work yet to do.
I went out turkey hunting and hunted this spot for the first time, and I wasn't expecting to hear any gobbling or even shoot a bird, but it all came together. Well, hopefully this is my first installment of my hunting videos. Today is opening day of turkey season here in Minnesota. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's 11 degrees out. Never hunted this spot. We kind of walked in a couple days ago and looked around. I called and I had some more gobbles. But now again I've called and haven't heard anything yet, so. That's him. He's been getting louder. Sounds like it's getting closer, so. He is right here somewhere. I'm pretty sure he's right behind me. I think he's gonna come out right here somewhere. Dead turkey, baby. Holy moly, I was not expecting that. He's very big, but I was gonna take my daughter out today too, but that's been a perfect shot for her.
If you're watching this intro, that means I majorly screwed up this morning. Trying to bring you guys the best video I can. That means getting some good GoPro footage. I was having some connectivity issues this morning with my phone and my GoPro, I thought. As you're going to see in the video here, I was not having any problems at all. So unfortunately I didn't shoot a turkey this morning, but the footage is really cool. In this episode, Wisconsin Johnson Outdoor Pro Staffer Pup Johnson takes his daughter out.
Hopefully we have some action coming up here for you a little bit later. As right now, we're just going to sit here and enjoy the Mr. Heater, and we'll get back to you. I think we got a turkey coming here in the woods. Well, as you saw in the footage, we had a nice tom come in. And for whatever reason, when Denali pulled the trigger the first time, it didn't go off. So we ejected the shell, put another one in, or actually she had the other one in, pulled the trigger, and it clicked again. The good news is it's only 8:15, and it's Friday morning, so we're not going to give up. Are we, Denali? She says she's all right, but it's a big bird. We have a chance to here. Well, the second time's a charm.
Celebratory chocolate milk.
We thought we kind of messed everything up with the first miss. 2 came right in the decoys, and she put the smack down on the 1. It's pretty big, and guess who gets to haul it out? Thanks for watching. We're gonna get this thing back to the truck.
All right, I have no words to describe what just happened. Got the old 12 gauge up and pulled the trigger, and I didn't have a shell chambered. I had one in the magazine, but not one chambered. You might be wondering why I didn't have a shell in the chamber. When Kellen and I got to the field, there were already 3 turkeys in it, and our plan was to sneak up on them. I put a shell in the magazine while we were getting ready, and when we got closer to the turkeys, or left the truck at least, I was going to put that into the chamber. Well, by the time we got ready and we started walking away from the truck, the turkeys had already left the field, so I never thought to chamber the round. And then when we got out and got set up, I just didn't even think about it. So I jacked one in there. Lined up the shot. And we're gonna sit it out and see if we can redeem ourselves. But that was pretty brutal, huh, Kellen?
Yeah.
I'm back behind the house again this morning. Had a bit of action. In this case, I'm using my crossbow. With my current setup, I'm most comfortable with a headshot at 15 yards. I did a bit more calling than I normally do earlier on. I think I am going to officially retire from turkey hunting. I just cannot seem to buy one this year. I might have to go to the grocery store. And he came in pretty fast. I mean, compared to what I've been seeing already, he came in quick. Got to the decoy. I don't know what happened with the shot. Hopefully the footage shows something that I can look at. Took my shot and missed, and he kind of wandered off, and I waited for a second or two, hoping maybe he'd turn around and come back, and he just kind of kept walking. I'll get these guys figured out one of these days, but it wasn't Friday afternoon, and it definitely was not again this morning. I grabbed out the box call and just got on it as quiet as I could, and I got the hens kind of worked up, and they ended up making their way towards us. And as soon as those toms saw that Jake and those 2 hen decoys, they came in pretty quick. Kellen, could you see what was going on the camera?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, Kellen's kind of low, so he can't really see real well, but he watches the camera screen. Kellen?
Yeah.
I think Kellen must be my good luck charm. I used Rage Crossbow X broadhead. Shot was probably about, I don't know, 12, 13 yards. Put the arrow right through the turkey. He wandered off about 30 yards in front of us. And now the other 3 are over there strutting around him and picking on him. I think we're gonna break up their party and head out there and take a look at the bird. All right, there's the bird. You can see right here by it another spot of blood. All right, so look at that hole. That is amazing. Not the biggest bird I've shot, but first one I shot with the crossbow using those Rage Crossbow X broadheads. Spurs are about 3/4 of an inch apiece, and the beard here is probably about 7, maybe 8 inches. So definitely a younger bird. Finally got the birds figured out this morning. I was able to share this experience with my buddy Kellen. I really think he is a turkey good luck charm. Seems like every time I brought him this year, we've had some kind of action. All right, well, that wraps it up. It was a great season. It's funny to think that a whole turkey season can fit into about a 20-minute video, but I guess that's how it goes with the editing. Time to put the turkey stuff away, get the camper ready to go, get the boat ready to go. Camping season and fishing season are just around the corner, so stay tuned for those. As always, thanks for watching, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.